Your first comic coming up, good friend of mine, host Couch Change. It's going to be next week, Saturday at Funhouse Lounge, 10 p.m. One of the funniest guys in the known universe. He's half Mexican. Give it up for Matt Franco, everybody.
Now it's time to let this rhyme style get somewhat poured in the mold. Hold my hand, we'll pick my plantation of daisies for a bouquet of souls.
Hell yeah. One more time for Zach and the Joes, everybody, Cody, Colin, Covert Cafe. Hell yeah. Nice. What an intro. Cool. Happy to be here. A little bit about me. I dabble in some studies. You guys like studies? Big study crowd. Hell yeah. I know it's hard to believe. I look more like I am waiting on a promotion at GameStop, but I'll no one to read a study. Most of them I find them. It's on this great website. I don't know if you've heard. It's called Reddit. It's a good place. It's where you find the good ones. Found this one that said if you castrate a man, that they live longer. Which I don't know how many men you got to keep in a basement to figure that out, but it must be a lot. Must be a lot of dudes in there. And to be honest, I don't know one guy. I don't know anybody. To be honest, not one person really eager to let men live any longer than they're currently living. I feel like we'd be much happier without them living as long as they do. I feel like that's not a thing. Like so much. Like how do you even start that? How do you even start practicing to castrate some guys to find that out? Like I had a grandpa, 104 years old. Not once was I like, let's take his balls, see if he makes it to Christmas. Let's start experimenting. Getting this guy to Christmas. I don't think he wants to get to Christmas either. I don't think he's like sitting on the edge of his seat like, oh, what am I going to get this year? A new sweater? Some new shoes? I don't think he cares. I think he's ready to move on. I feel like he's done. Checking out. As he should. All right. All right. I'm an asshole. It's okay. A little bit. I was downtown. I saw a homeless guy, as you do. Saw a homeless guy, and I decided I'm going to be nice. I'm going to say hello. And I was like, hey, how's it going? And he looked at my Giants hat and was like, we're not in San Francisco, asshole. It's like, this guy's really good at geography, this feller. Really good. Got a good head on him. And to be honest, I was an asshole in this moment. I was a complete asshole. I was asking a homeless guy, how's it going? Clearly not well. Clearly not going well. Should have just like shook my keys in front of his face. Been like, hey, buddy, how's it going for you? I got a house. Got a house. Lots of bills. No, I don't got $1 because I got a big house. Lots of windows. 2 bathrooms. All right, move it along. Keep it pushing. Nah, I'm a piece of shit. It's okay. I'm thinking about, no, to be honest, to let you guys know, I don't actually have a big house. I live in a studio. That's why there's so many bills. It's a little studio in Portland, Oregon. It's expensive. I was thinking, like, of new ways to make money. I was thinking, like, if I was in a gangbang. Like, if I was in a gangbang, I'd have to, like, volunteer. So, like, if I want to make money, I have to be, like, get gangbanged, which clearly I would do for money. I don't think anybody in a gangbang's there without student loan debt. I feel like that's the first thing you get yourself wrapped into before you get in that gangbang. No, I would do it for the money. Also the views, though. I feel like if you're in a gangbang and you don't get views, why'd you do that? Like, that's must be a bummer. 12 views on a gangbang. I had more dicks in my ass than people watching this video, and that's a problem. I'd even show my grandma, like, you don't got to watch, but like and share. Get it out there. I want to see comments. Attaboy. Come on. Get that algorithm up. Now, my grandma doesn't agree with that. She does not think I should be in a gangbang. She thinks that I should be a bodyguard. She thinks that would make me better money. But I think my body type is more loss prevention. What do you guys... With a no chase policy. I feel like that's what my body is telling you. Not a bodyguard. Keep your ass at Ross. That's what my body is telling you. No, my grandma's, though, she's a sweet lady. She is. She doesn't know how to give gifts, though. She gave me peanut butter as a gift. Wrapped it in everything. Like, here you go. That's thanks. Like, how poor do you think I am that I need peanut butter as a gift? And then it got confiscated at the airport. They took it away. I don't know if that was like supposed to be a prank. I don't know if I'm just getting pranked from grandma back home, but they took it. They took that away. When did they ban peanut butter on an airplane? When did they ban that? feel like it must have been around the same time they started letting dogs on planes. Because that's the quickest way you get into the Mile High Club is jar of peanut butter and someone's dog. That'll get you in there. And honestly, folks, I was up in there. There's not a lot of room for fucking. It is oddly dog-sized, though. That's suspicious. That's weird. Should make those bigger for the club. Let's see. I am. My grandma's religious. I'm not religious. It might be something to do with the fact that she calls moles angel kisses, and I have moles on my genitals. That's not. It's a fucked up way to find out they let child molesters into heaven. That's. They got to up the security there or something. That's crazy. That's. Joe Saul was touched by an angel. I don't know. My dad might be homophobic. I'm not speaking about my family. My dad, he could be homophobic. I don't know. He's never necessarily said anything homophobic, but he did change the channel when dudes were kissing a little too long on the TV. He would give it some time. He'd give it a couple seconds. He's like, oh, maybe be quick. And then he would change the channel, just like, oh, come on. Put it back to sports where he thinks he's safe. Switches to baseball, and some guy smacks another guy in the ass, and he's like, can't get away from these guys. They're everywhere. But that's just how my dad is. Like, he's from a farm town. I feel like even cool dads in a farm town are still a little homophobic. It's just the nature of where you're from. And I didn't have a lot of options. I do think that, like, if your dad's homophobic, you should do something to, like, try to change that. So, like, what I would do is my dad likes Westerns, so what I would do is I'd hide the remote and put on Brokeback Mountain. That's what I would do. Let him figure it out. Let him sit in it. Let him unpack that one. Kids these days, though, they got all kinds of stuff at the house. They got, like, VR. You can, like, put whatever you want on a VR screen and just, that's all for you. That's crazy. Because, like, when I was jerking off back in my day, I had to, like, change the channel really quick because Mom walked in and the Hills Have Thighs is on, and she can't see that. That's not for her eyes. You gotta change the channel. And the kids these days, they can just put porn right there on the VR. They can just, right in front of their face. It's just for them. No one's got to watch it. Someone walks in, you can just turn to the side, pretend you're playing mini golf. My pants are down because that's how I get a good stroke in, Mom. Knock next time. You need to knock. But no, if you have the homophobic dad and you want to change that, but you have the VR at home, you know, he's a cool dad. He's hip. He wants to try it out. Let him try it out. Let him test the VR. And right at the last second, switch it to two dudes banging. Because it's good for him. He'll freak out as expected. He'll freak out. He starts swatting away, thinking it's going to push the guy off him, but it just starts smacking the guy's ass over and over. I feel like that'd be good for Terry or whatever your homophobic dad. I don't know. Cool. That went well. Okay. I know what I know. I get it. I sound like I coach kids sports. That's what I sound like. But I look like I was banned from the field. That's what the circumstances I'm facing. That's what I look like. I am single. If you were guessing, single guy. Who would have known? I did get an anime and weed tattoo recently, all in one. Just to tell ladies, I'm really ready to lock it down. I'm really ready for marriage. That's what that was for. Really just send the message. Me and I did have a girlfriend once, and no longer together. We had a vibrator, which should have been the first sign that it wasn't going to work out, because I was just like a third base coach, just sitting there on the sidelines, like, take it home. Come on. No, I do have a word of advice, though. If you're in that situation, you got your gal back at home and she's playing with the vibrator. If you guys are in a fight, just hide the charger, because that's what I used to do. It'd really piss them off. Really just put that thing away. It's my move. You can have that. You're welcome. You can take that home. You're welcome. No, but I think that women, though, it's great. I like that women have power in relationships. They, at least sexually, they can really control that, lock that down. I feel like thank you. I think they kind of always had that, though. I feel like they always had power in relationships. Like back in the day when women were churning butter, I think that's what they used that for, you know? Just start outside, and men just got to watch. You just sit there jerking that thing. Like, no sex till marriage. No pussy till you build me a house. Dude's sitting out there in the window just watching. She two-handing that thing? What the hell? Never gonna get that. All I'm saying is the hand job must have been really good when the well was finished. That must have been a really good hand job once the job was done. Okay. I'm a pro-choice, not pro-chase. That's not. That's not. I should not be chasing anybody. That's not. Do not believe in chasing. Pro-choice. That they heard it. They were like, that guy's chasing people. We gotta get that guy. All right. Now, I'm a pro-choice guy, and I do think though that there is a guilty job at the abortion clinic, and that is the DJ. I feel like that is the one guilty job. Because like, how do you pick those songs? Like, it's not everyone there is having a good day, and you got to set the mood. You got to really set a tone for this establishment. I feel like that's like, you know, a woman comes in crying and then hit me with your best shot comes on. That's stressful. You freak out, you panic, you switch songs, then let the bodies hit the floor comes on next. That's worse. It's a stressful gig. You pause a song. You know how that song goes. It like whispers to you, so you got a second. You pause the song, and then it just starts screaming no. You start screaming no, and it just looks like you're really eager to start killing babies. That's what it looks like. This guy really wants to kill a baby. Okay. All right, I'll do one more. Thank you. Thanks, Joe. I did used to do caregiving. I did caregiving for a while, if that makes you like me anymore. I did caregiving, and I got karma to kill. I did it for a long time. And I did find one thing out, though. Men are perverts. I don't know if you guys knew this. Men are, from life to death, perverted. I found this one guy. He's crawling on the floor, can't walk, crawling all over the floor. I'm like, hey, sir, can I help you up? What are you doing on the floor? He's like, I'm just looking for pussy. Like, it's just, like it was just under the bed. Like he just had a spare pussy just right there. It's just. I'm trying to land on a laugh. You guys are really funny. Thank you so much. Have a good night.
Charged up like a Tesla, out here messed up like a Mexican wrestler. This a gift from God, baby, I'm just a messenger.
Matt Franco, everybody, keep it going for him. Oh my God. You can find him running behind you on your way to the car. It's perfect.